Now, we are going to move on for you. And thank you, by the way, for doing that. That was lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely comments.
Yes,
It's really good.
Really nice. We're moving on, of course, and we have got a gorgeous Fred Olsen. Now, this is that beautiful mountains and majestic fjords. And this is absolutely stunning. And our lovely Sean Ryan, our very own Sean Ryan, I know he had a brilliant time on this. And he's going to tell you all about it.
Fred Olsen operates smaller, personal, more traditional ships. The atmosphere is welcoming and warm, and you soon get to know your fellow passengers and crew. And although all the ships have their own distinctive personalities, they all share the same great comforts, cuisine and service that Fred Olsen are so proud of. One of the highlights of a Fred Olsen cruise is the superb cuisine. Their chefs are passionate about food, so you'll be assured the same outstanding quality no matter which menu you choose or where you decide to dine. Now, if the sun's shining, you might decide to have breakfast al fresco, or if you're feeling a bit lazy, then why not just have it delivered straight to your cabin? Lunch choices are really plentiful, and on an evening, main restaurants such as this offer a delicious and delectable 5-course dinner. Although Fred Olsen ships are generally more intimate in size, they still offer a great choice of bars and entertainment. They also want you to relax and enjoy your holiday, not worry too much about how much things cost, so drinks prices are really, really reasonable. You may, however, wish to upgrade to their all-inclusive package, knowing almost everything is covered. So whether you enjoy having a cocktail by the pool or a pint in a traditional British pub, you're sure to enjoy your favourite tipple. Although the ships are generally smaller, with approximately 800 to 900 passengers in general, they've got all the facilities and conveniences you need to have a really great time. So you might want to enjoy a bubbling jacuzzi or have a little swim. You may also find classes such as yoga or Pilates in the fitness centre, or decide to treat yourself and be pampered in the Atlantis Spa and Salon. Delightful libraries, card rooms, arts and crafts rooms, gaming tables may also be available, and of course, great entertainment. Fred Olsen offer a really wide variety of accommodation to suit all different needs and budgets. You can choose from a balcony cabin, an outside or an inside cabin, and for solo travellers, special single accommodation is also available. All cabins, though, have interactive televisions, a safe tea and coffee making facilities, and they all have a really nice warm and cosy feel.
Oh, our lovely Sean talking about that fantastic cruise there, the Fred Olsen, of course. Now, we have got the Braemar there. We're enjoying that beautiful cruise. We started at Harwich, 2 relaxing days at sea, and then into Norway.
Yeah, a Norway cruise, the best way again to see Norway, the beautiful fjords, and after those relaxing days at sea, enjoying that ship, enjoying that fabulous food with Fred Olsen, and such a cheap upgrade you can get there. It's all inclusive. Yes. It's £10, really good value. And Skulden is your first port of call, and this is beautiful. Really, it's incredible if you think about this, because it sits at the end of the world's longest fjord. It's overlooked by Northern Europe's highest mountains, the Jostein, and it's by Bream, which is the biggest glacier on mainland Europe. So there's loads of different things you could say about this place. It's also home to the Stave Church, which is the oldest of its type. It was built back in about 1130. AD, and it's a beautiful example of that architecture. Skulden itself is great to go and explore. In fact, Ludwig Wittgenstein lived here and wrote a lot of his work here. You can go out on a rib, go and explore the Sognefjord itself. And go and enjoy some of the beautiful views of it from one of those kind of fast motorised ribs. And you can head out to the Bream National Park, where you just got this expanse of shimmering lakes and icy glaciers, vast ice sheets, and you can just walk over them and be guided through to these. It's a hiker's paradise. It really, really is. And the other big thing is Northern Europe's highest road, where you can go through the Minnensbrunner ice tunnel. Which is incredible. Ice tunnel, yeah. Oh. Think about it.
Now, we're moving on, of course, and we have got the beautiful Olden next.
Yeah, it's a sleepy hamlet which sprang to life originally in the 18th century, and now it's the gateway to the gleaming Brigstad Glacier, which is one of Norway's must-see sites. It's over 1 million years old, and again, you're going to walk through past these gushing waterfalls, and nothing will prepare you for what you see. It's like a shimmering, massive blue ice that will just take your breath away. You can also go and visit Lake Olden, which has something called glacier milk. It's got this weird substance that kind of sits on the top, this natural phenomenon which will just amaze you. And beyond that, I would advise going out, doing a rib safari into the Norway Fjords, which is again lovely, with a beautiful fjord, and there you can see porpoises and seals and much, much more. The wildlife's incredible.
And we're moving on to Bergen next then.
Bergen, yeah. Bergen it's one of the top destinations to visit in Norway. It's a true city, whereas many of them are much smaller in towns. You've got a chance to take the funicular, the old funicular, up to the top of Mount Florian for great views like you're seeing here of the fjords and of Bergen itself. You can walk back down. I know Sean did this. I advised him to do this when he went on his last cruise with Fred Olsen. And when you get to the bottom, go and visit the fish market. It's one of the largest fish markets in Europe. You can get a wonderful fish supper there, and then you also get a chance not only to go out to Lake Nordas, which is where Varg Grieg lived in his beautiful house on the lake there, or to go from the Briggen quayside, which you'll see is these wonderful, tall, narrow, see these buildings here, these wooden buildings.
Yes.
They're tall peaked buildings. They're, again, UNESCO protected. Very beautiful places to wander around. And
oh, there's no better way to see these, is there? Now, you've got a relaxing day at sea, back to Harwich, of course, on this beautiful ship, the Braemar. Some lovely, lovely images for this.
Yeah, great ship. Again, I've talked about Fred Olsen. Thing I keep on chatting to people about here, and I've experienced myself, and people keep on saying is A, not only entertainment, B, not only how friendly they are, but C, how good the food is. Because they're smaller ships, they can get into smaller ports, and there's less people on board, a good crew to passenger ratio, and therefore they're very attentive. The crew are very attentive, and Fred Olsen have the highest rate of repeat passengers in the industry.
That's incredible.
There's a reason for that, because of how they look after people.
Absolutely. Now, let's have a look at this, because this is incredible value. From £749 per person, you have got, of course, an exclusive free shore excursion. The sailing is part of the Fred Olsen. Now, this is the cruise line's 3 cruises for the price of 2 offers.
Yeah, you choose 3 cruises between now and early 2016. You have to get the 3 at once. You get the cheapest one free. So you buy 3 and get one free, and get one of them free. So you're paying for 2 and getting 1 free.
That's absolutely brilliant. Do call the operators for that one, and don't forget you can upgrade to an ocean view. I think it's well worth it for these views from only £100 per person. So that is under £107 per person per night as well. Now don't forget your excursions as well. Great way, of course, to see more.
Yeah, the panoramic Bergen tour is really, really great fun, and of course, where would you be without going and seeing the glaciers and the ice fields when you're going out to places like Skuden and Olsen, the Jostedalbring Glacier, and much, much more? It's incredible.